Dillon Danis and Logan Paul, and you, of course, have experience shit talking a Paul brother. So, would you say Dillon Danis took it too far, dragging Logan's fiance through the mud the way he did?
Yeah. Well, everyone's got their own set of like morals, I guess you would say. Um, I always tried to stay away from people's family, people's religions, stuff like that. Like, just I don't feel that it's necessary for me to bring those in. Some people have lower standards, and Danis is a training partner of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, obviously brought in Dustin Poirier's wife. He brought in Khabib's religion. So he has no boundaries on his trash talk. So I don't know. No, I have higher expectations of Dillon Danis. The answer is no, not really.
Yeah. What do you think of all this, like these YouTuber influencer boxing matches? Obviously, you were a part of one.
Yeah.
Do you think this kind of stuff is good for combat sports? I know a lot of people are like
I don't-
sticklers and
yeah.
think it's a bad thing.
I think some people are just grumpy. They just want to hit on everything in life. I don't know if it's good or bad. I kind of see it as like indifferent, like its own thing, and maybe a positive. The maybe would be maybe it's making fighting and boxing cooler for the younger generation, because one of the things that the older generation complains about a younger generation being is, oh, they're so soft and they're so wimpy. Well, if that were the case, then boxing, fighting, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, these type of things are great for them, right? They need to get tougher. Good. So they need to go do some combat sports. It will make you humble, give you some discipline. It'll do all those positive things for you. So that would be the maybe positive. I have no proof of that statement. And, as far as like the negative of, oh, it's bringing it down, it's like, okay, well, there's already trashy stuff that happens in UFC, and boxing can be super trashy also. But I think people see it as its like own thing, its own little carnival or circus. I know I didn't really love the circus of it. A bunch of the parts were kind of like, I love competing, but it was like I had to jump through a whole bunch of hoops, and the show night was just it was just so ridiculous.
Yeah, I remember it's like sort of suffering through like 4 hours of like the Triller, like kind of just trashy previews waiting for you to
Yes.
fight Jake.
Yes, seriously.